We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, the show presents the National League Division Series. It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. Postseason baseball, Singy. It's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Boog, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
Ready to go? Here's Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Righty to the plate. That one not close. Now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back there. And that one is gone. He wastes no time on this one, and the Mets jump in front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
And now it's Mark Vientos. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate.
2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and
I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Brandon Nimmo, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too. I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road, stakes are high, energy in the ballpark, and you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Headed towards the corner. Castellanos moves on it. And there's two down. Here's a Mets lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
That one's in there. 1-2.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
That's the ball.
And that's outside. Got it. And that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Back here in Philadelphia. So here's the lefty, Jose Quintana.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
As the lefty gets to work, Kyle Schwarber leading things off and takes a strike. The wind of the pitch. On the ground. Lindor sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
1 down, Phillies down a run. Next offering is outside. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And
Turner runs. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up at the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
Home team down a run here in Game 1 of the NLDS. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And it's second. That one missing inside. And the pitch. Up the middle. What a stop. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Bryson.
This is Bryson's stop. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next pitch is downstairs. Got a good eye there.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. The run scores from third. It's 1-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 outs, runner at first. Alec Bohm will hit next. First offering, runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. This is the National League Division on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for New York, number 11. And here it comes. Ground ball up the middle. Stop. Leadoff man retired here in the second. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Here's Jesse Winker.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
Swings through that.
No ball. 1 strike.
Tied up here in the early going.
Boog, we're watching a pitcher in Nola that flew through the Phillies minor league system. He was drafted in 2014 and made his major league debut the following year. You can't ask for much more from the 7th overall pick in the draft. Man, the scouts got it right.
Left-hand batter waits.
No, that's a ball.
And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
1 down, base is empty. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. Snags it for the second out.
Batting 7, the designated hitter.
Starling Marte up to hit.
Marte.
And first offering is fouled off. That's out to center field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that'll do it. Mets go down quickly. Score remains tied 1-1. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Here comes a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Foul ball there. Looping, breaking ball, and he struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Now the left fielder, Cody Clemens. Close, but called a ball.
One ball.
Ball
Okay.
one. One out, base is empty. And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Ball to strike. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he won a round. Ruled a swing. And now the lefty comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Alvarez gathers, throws to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. And people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
And here is Sosa to the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Two outs.
Ball one.
Bounced up the middle. In plenty of time to first. Play made, that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Taylor goes 6'1", 220 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Right through there for a strike. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2. The line in the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the righty deals. Pitch is in the dirt. 3-2 now. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Leading off for the Mets,
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
Alvarez.
Ball 1 there. Taylor aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offer in there for a strike. And the count is 1-1.
Well, we call that key hole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And another ball. At the belt and fires. He goes down looking.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Lindor batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Talking about this series matchup, it's always a little strange to face a division opponent in the postseason, but we're starting to see it happen more often with the new format. Playing each other in these games really cranks up the heat on division rivalries.
And the pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Struck out swinging his first time. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Runners at the corners, 1 away here in game 1. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. Nola throw to first. Lindor back easily. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Hit slowly on the ground. Stop. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. 2 left for the Mets. Still tied 1-1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and now the catcher comes up to him. Garrett Stubbs. The pitch. Misses off the plate. 1-0. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
And he deals. Bounce to the left side. Oh, great stop from his backside. It's there, and that's a great play.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. The pitch. That one finds the zone. The ball's 2 strikes. Kicks and fires. That one off the mark. Going to count 1-2. Swings and misses. And 2 away now.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees. So that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Here's Trey Turner. Singled and scored his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
The line to kick the pitch. Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Grounded out his first time. Turner runs. Pitch in for a strike. And it's safe. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next pitch misses way outside. Turner at second with 2 down. Two outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. Struck him out looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the 4th now in game number 1. All tied 1-1. Game one of the
Leading off to the
division
net,
series.
the first
And
baseman,
stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. A pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these Mets did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Righty to the plate. There's a swing and a drive. Say goodbye to that one. And they jump out front. It's 2-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now the third baseman, 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. There's a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Fouled off. He was late. And that's outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field.
Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Jesse Winker up now for the Mets. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a foul straight back. Runner at first with no outs here. Bounce to the right side. Stop. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter.
Here's Starling Marte. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Wouldn't chase that time. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Right-hander kick steals. Out to short. Whips it across. Marte retired.
The right fielder, number 15, Tyrone.
And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. Walked his first time. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Ground ball right side. He handles it himself. They limit the damage here. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. And the home team down a run. Bottom four. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
The second baseman.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Chopper to second. Vientos whips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, Alec.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Grounded out his first time up.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one at the knees for a strike. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. There's the strike at the knees.
1-2.
The pitch. And another ball. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 2 up, 2 down.
Center fielder, number 16,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one close, ruled the ball. And that's ball 1. Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself, and the Phillies are set down in order. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They're down 2-1. We go to the top of the fifth. Leading off, Francisco Alvarez.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
The 0-2.
Ball 1. 1 ball. 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. To the right side, Bohm. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Liner caught at second.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat, Mark Vientos. First pitch misses.
1 ball. No strike.
That's inside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The 2-1. That one fouled off. Struck him out, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets, but they still lead it 2-1. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Cody Clemens. Quintana back to work. Fastball for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-2. On the ground to third. A dive, he's got it from his backside on the money. Nice play.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
And the batter now, Edmundo Sosa. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher,
Garrett Stubbs stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Sosa, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Warburg.
So the Philly batting order turns over, and here is Kyle Schwarber. That's a strike. 0-1. And there's a ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Snap throw to first. Back in there standing.
base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And another ball. Two outs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Ground ball right side. Oh, what a stop from his knees to throw. He can't reach it.
You have a lot of people watching.
It's a dangerous throw for the first baseman trying to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential.
More than I would imagine.
We've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one, so it's great nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
Trey Turner at the plate. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. On a bounce right side. Off balance throw in time. Inning over. Phillies leave a couple, and they trail it here 2-1. Top of the 6th inning, and now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Nimmo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And misses. It's a strikeout. Stubbs on to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one.
Hello, welcome back. It's normally just me.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Yes, I need more people watching. Hey, you have 9. You normally had only me. They like the content.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Castellanos going back on this one. Just shy of the wall.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose Iglesias.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, 1 for 2.
I guess so.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
How did the runs happen?
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Just missing there. And that's ball 2.
It's a good take.
2 outs. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Mets 2 and the Phillies 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick Castellanos.
And here it comes. Just missed. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Hard ground ball, base knock. Off to a good start for the leadoff now.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield. Took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
No outs. Runner at first. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Puts a bunt down. Vientos. Off balance speed. There's one. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in on a dive.
Two home runs for the Mets.
In the pitch, runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save.
He looked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets in the scoring position.
With the tying run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Now this is in the air down the line. Taylor hustling after it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher.
Which team do you want to win?
I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And a swing and a miss there.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down.
1 and 2.
Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there.
Mets.
Got him! Third out. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. On to the 7th here in Game 1. It's the Mets 2 and the Phillies 1. Back here in Philadelphia, top of inning number 7, and stepping in for New York, Jesse Winker. Nola back to work. All 1 low. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Jose Ruiz up and throwing. Alvarado, a left-hander, also throwing. Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball 2. 2 and 1.
That clips the corner. Righty delivers. On the ground. Stop. Gathers and throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. So now here's the Mets DH, Starling Marte.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed. Base knock center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. In the air, right field. Brings it in.
The catcher, number 4.
Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit. That's to third. They take the force out, and that is that. Mets strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Cody Clemens.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
He was late there, strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Adam Ottavino, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Minaya warming up as well. Good eye in that spot. In the air on the infield. He's under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Edmundo.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa. takes low for ball one. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the late stages of game one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Right side. Throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Garrett Stubbs.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Strike 2.
0-2.
And a curve misses outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The wind of the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. 2 outs, base is empty. That's a little bit low.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Down quickly go the Phillies. And our score remains 2-1. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jose Ruiz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor. The pitch. And there's the strike. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Leading off with the Mets.
So up next for New York, Mark Vientos. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Orion Kirkbury, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Lindor on the move. Fouled off down the right side. At the belt and fires. Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. And another ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
That's down and in.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Lindor gets his lead at first with nobody out. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, the 7th,
Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. First and second here, no outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lindor zipping around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Golden opportunity right here.
Fastball for a strike. In the infield at the corners. Don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And the righty deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Waves at the corner for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Now the bullpen for the Phillies, Orion Kerkery.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Now the third baseman. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in. In there safely. And they lead by 4.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Man at first with 1 gone. Jesse Winker up now for the Mets. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Man at first, 1 away. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they could even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Man at second. Winker tries to check his swing. Now we'll look to third. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's the bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Marte in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 3 runs on 2 hits. No errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 5 and the Phillies 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Oscar Brazovan.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now, Kyle Schwarber. The Phils in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Brazovan, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
That missed by a lot. Now 1-2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the controlled command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Action in the Mets bullpen. Phil Maton getting ready to go. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 1-2. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, you know, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Kicks and fires. Fights it off. He'll see another.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
And a pitch. Chopped to the right side. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick. Castellanos.
Man at first, Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there are 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
The second baseman, Bryson Stott.
That pitch gets the corner. It's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Turner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Razabon picks over, and he's back in safely. And the pitch is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Almost got him. Two outs.
That's the ball. 3
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Yeah, there's ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Sean Manaea.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 59, Sean Manaea.
First and second, 2 down. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1. Way inside, gets out of the way. Two on, 2 outs. On the ground right side, Alonso. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Phillies leave a couple. They're down 5-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Alvarado. And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
The right fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
And a pitch. Foul ball. And a pitch. Hard hit left side. Sends it across the first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Now back, the catcher, Francisco
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Sliced hard but foul. Alvarado in his 7th season, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And the pitch. Ground ball to Bone. Takes it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. And Singy, he started this one off with a bang.
Yes, he did. It always feels great when you can connect with one right away. Certainly a shot of confidence for the entire lineup and a shot to the heart for this crowd.
That catches the corner. Just missed. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And now the lefty popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the catch, inning over. So they make short work of him there. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Mets 5 and the Phillies 1. Bottom of the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. The lefty fires. And that one missing low.
1 ball, no strike.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. And he deals.
That's the ball.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
So man aboard and digging in for Philadelphia, Cody Clemens.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Nimmo raging back towards the wall. And he brings it into the warning.
LA and San Diego next.
During batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
He's 2 outs away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. Just missed. The Phillies down by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strike.
The 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Just outside. And the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The Mets leading by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, the catcher.
So they turn things over to the righty, Edwin Diaz.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Here's the Phillies catcher, Garrett Stubbs. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Diaz, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Nimmo has it sized up, and he makes the catch.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Last chance for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
One and out.
2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. Slider misses outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't.
Right through there, got him. And that'll do it.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 5 runs, 7 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors, they left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Our paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park this afternoon, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.